Hey, what's going on, gang? Big Rob back with another quick video. Just finished up a blog post. So I wanted to let you know about the post in this video, plus give you a little bit of information on the subject, which is electric B. I'm messing around with my broken, not quite broken, partially broken iPhone case here. Life proof. These things, man, they are incredible. Anyhow, we're talking about BIAB, not life proof. Case is a little distracted there. Gave blood today. Look at me, I'm on another track, so lost some blood, head's a little light feeling today, so I'm distracted, easily all over the place. Big Rob, guys, Make Beer Easy. If you don't know who I am, check me out at makebeereasy.com. Been brewing beer for about 16 years. Did the usual deal. You start out with the kits, learned how to do that, did okay with that, learned how to make some decent beer, as good as you possibly can with kit beer, I believe. Got into partial mash, really enjoyed doing that. Got into all grain brewing, BIAB in particular. However, I've done pretty much most of the systems, and when I say most of the systems, I brewed on the BIAB single vessel, the 2-vessel and 3-vessel systems. Went on to open a brew pub, little microbrewery, where I brewed on a 2-vessel system. We had 2 barrels capacity, which was a good experience. I'm no longer involved with that, been out of that for since about June, actually. Now I'm back focusing online, showing you fine people all the things that I learned along the way from a lot of the cool people that are connected with me on YouTube and on BrewTube and all that good stuff. So again, I'm rambling. Today's post is about electric BIAB, or electric brew in a bag. So I'm a huge fan of brew in a bag. I do both the traditional brew in a bag system, and I do the electric brew in a bag BIAB systems, or all-in-one systems they call them these days. Why am I such a huge fan? Bunch of reasons, but the biggest one is the simplicity of these systems, the brew in a bag systems, the electric brew in a bag systems. They're just so easy to use, so simple, contained in one system, less chance of screwing up brew day, and when brew day screws up, it screws up and it sucks. There is no such thing as an okay brew day. It's either you nailed it or it sucks, because when shit goes south brewing, it's no good. You can get yourself into a lot of trouble fast. So with the simpler systems, but less chance of messing it up. And I found that the all grain beer brewed from the brew in a bag systems, the electric systems, brew in a bag, the all-in-one systems, makes just as good, if not better, than the 2- and 3-vessel systems that are out there. Probably because the smaller the system, the less is involved, less components involved, less chance of screwing it up. So, big fan of those systems. I personally, when it comes to the electric system, and again, I cover this on my blog post. There's going to be a link under this video. I don't want to keep this video too long, but there'll be a link where I describe the system I use, which is the mash and boil. I've also brewed on the Robo Brew. I talk about those in this post, as well as some of the other systems out there. I talk about which ones I recommend, and which ones, if I were to buy another system, I know exactly what it would be, and I talk about that in that post. Recipes. What should you use for these electric BIAB systems? I always just use standard all grain recipes. You hear about people saying, you should modify them, blah, blah, blah. I just use standard all grain recipes. Have had no problem with that. The recipes have turned out great. Sure, there's some things you can do to increase your efficiency, and of course you can adjust your efficiency. And if you're using Brewer's Friend, of course you can do that on there as well, and adjust your recipe accordingly, as you would with any system. So I just use all grain recipes with my BIAB systems. I do on my post talk about a great place where you can go to get recipes. I actually have on my blog, and I have a link from this post to it, to some of my all grain recipes that I recommend and use, as well as I give you a little tip on where you can find some very cool recipes that I've gotten a lot of my recipes from. Brew day is very simple, guys. In these, I'm not going to go into it because I want to keep this video very short and sweet, because Big Rob, he's sweet, baby. Oh yeah. But on the blog post, again, the link's under this video, I walk you through step by step how to brew on these electric brew systems. Really detailed, like I say again, step-by-step process. Walk you through a brew day. And that's it, guys. So that's what I got for you. Again, the link's going to be on this video. Head over to the blog. If you got any questions, drop them in the comments below. Give me a shout out. Let me know if you got any value, if you found this post helpful. I always like putting these out because, like I say, I've learned pretty much everything I know about brewing from the guys on YouTube and BrewTube, and I'm just happy to be able to give some back. Giving back to the community. Yes, indeed. Anyways, guys, that's it. MakeBeerEasy.com is my site. Big Rob, he's out of here. Best time in the world to have real cheap buzz is after you've given a pint of blood. So I'm going to go down to the local brew pub because I got some buddies down there. And typically when I have, I'm going to take 6 beers. I'm going to have about a fraction of that. And I'll have the nice same buzz because I'm missing a bag of blood in my system today. So real smart. Don't recommend you do that. Don't hold me accountable if you go donate some blood and then go drink some beer and you do all kinds of stupid shit. I'm not accountable. Don't do it. That's a big Rob move. I can pull it off. Highly not recommended for any of you cats. Just kidding. That'll be the next challenge on the BrewTube. Go give a bag of blood and see how many pints you can drink in one sitting before you pass out and do something stupid. Anyway, Big Rob's out. He gone. See ya.